If you've ever struggled for a really long time to get something you've been hoping for, you know how tough the situation can be while you're in the midst of it. We're going to take a look at what consistency can do for you in such circumstances. Consistency is all it takes to make things that seem impossible happen. If you look at great people whose achievements we admire, like Michael Jordan in basketball, Michael Phelps in swimming, Mozart in music, Elon Musk in technology, Walt Disney in entertainment, etc. These people are marked by their relentless pursuit of their goals. For all of these people, they're marked by a lot of activity. This is not just activity for activity's sake, but activity with the aim of figuring out how to succeed at what they're doing. Mozart wrote an average of 20 compositions a year for 30 years, starting age 5 or 6, before he died at age 35. Johann Bach wrote over 1,000 pieces over his career at approximately the same rate. Same as Beethoven, who composed 722, and Vivaldi, who was also extremely prolific. The vast majority of their works are almost never played, but among their volume of works are gems recognized the world over. From universally beloved individuals like Michael Jordan to divisive personalities like Donald Trump, all these people are marked by relentless activity. Donald Trump was known for doing 4 rallies in 4 different cities in a day and still having the energy to tweet up a storm at 1 p.m. at night. Stephen Curry says he aims to shoot 500 shots a day. The number of total practice shots he's taken in his career is in the millions. During the regular season, he puts up 300 shots after practice is over. This means that when others would call it a day, he stays back to complete 300 practice shots. What that teaches us is that achieving great things takes hard work. Not hard work for hard work's sake, but hard work aimed at getting better and better. Now, much as we admire achievement, we should also remember not to let people who are ahead of us in one area of achievement put us down. They just did the reps. That's it. It's admirable, but it's never licensed to demean or disparage. Imposter syndrome is a major pain for people starting out in a new career. And the attitudes of veterans in the industry don't make this any easier. You're made to feel inferior when the only difference between you and someone who's ahead of you in the job is reps. It's a numbers game. And it's important to remember that the next time someone with more experience wants to make you feel awful for not exhibiting experience. No matter what you're hoping to achieve, keeping at it will get you there. Just do the reps. Now that's easier said than done. How do you keep at it when by all indications, you're not getting the outcome you want? This is how. You ask yourself, what else are you going to do with your life? If not put in your best while you have life, what else are you going to do? Are you just going to waste away? Settle for being a non-contributing member of society? While you're here, why not be your best? We've all been really bummed out after we put in the work to prepare for an interview or exam or audition. It sucks, because you really tried to get everything to be perfect. At times, it's the 8th time you're working on getting perfect. You don't produce your best art by forcing yourself to put in all your energy and concentration in one try. You do it by spreading your efforts over many, many tries. There's a superpower in doing something so many times, way past where you thought of giving up. A magical thing tends to happen. Were you heartbroken because you missed one opportunity you really put yourself into getting? Were all your hopes up? The reward you're looking for is several, and I mean several more attempts away. So know that the reward is there to be had. Remind yourself of that. But the interesting thing about success after working so hard at it is how suddenly it happens. And it's due to a very interesting phenomenon we'll look at in a future video. But in the meantime, don't stress about that achievement you've been looking for. You'll get there. Only be consistent.